Where are the kids of Kirkwood headed? What do they want to do when they grow up?
A teacher. I forgot what it's called. A pop star. I want to be a platypus.
The fact of the matter is, well over half these kids can't name their future career because it doesn't exist yet. Their answers in 2030 may sound quite different.
I want to be a drone docking engineer, a deficiency analyzer. I want to be a data hostage specialist. I want to be a 3D food printer chef. I want to be a lifestyle auditor that's a platypus.
Unusual mammals aside, there is work to be done, and the Kirkwood School District is giving students the tools to complete it like never before. $3.9 million is being invested to upgrade iPads for grade school and middle school kids and to purchase MacBook Air laptops for students at the high school. Each student will be assigned his or her own device.
What are you searching for?
Cat.
Okay, you already typed in cats. Are you trying to find like a read to you book? Are you trying to find a video?
It's definitely where education is going.
So where is the money coming from? 1993, of course. That's the year Kirkwood voters approved a technology fund that began by putting telephones in the classroom.
I'm just gonna spin it until. Wait. Where do you dial the numbers? It's a really old one. You can type in the numbers somehow with this.
Any idea how?
No. One's like that. I hung up.
While these first graders may not get old technology, they're being put way ahead of the game with the new.
And what are you supposed to be getting on Epic? Jonah?
Mailbox?
Your mailbox. What is in your mailbox that you might want to go to? Alex?
Your reading level.
Your reading level, or there might be one more thing that I'll let you go to today.
The district's younger students are already becoming fluent in the technology that will be part of the fabric of their lives.
I think that we as teachers are having to adapt, and I think as a society are having to adapt with teaching kids for jobs that we don't even know are going to be in the future. So it's a completely different skill set that they are having to learn, and that they really are learning really early on.
Like they're trying to teach people not to murder people by then going and murdering people.
At Kirkwood High School, MacBook Air laptops will be assigned. It's a higher grade technology for students on the doorstep of college and more.
When we get to the high school, I think that we are looking at the laptop for meeting the needs of different levels of students.
It used to be like very teacher-centered, giving information because that was the place to get information, and now in a history class, the kids can get that information without me. And so it's more about working on critical thinking skills and being able to use the information in a way that is productive.
Here, some students have experienced the difference of school with and without these tools for tomorrow.
Before I moved to Kirkwood, we never had, it was always pens and papers like you had because it was a small private school. And then once we got to this, everything was more efficient, it was faster, and I kind of had more of like a wanting to do it.
It's no longer about reading books, they're interacting with them. Reading, writing, and arithmetic is transitioning to things like coding, media literacy, and flexible thinking. They can discover other cultures not by reading about them, but by interacting with other students who live in them.
It's simply amazing to see what kids can do with technology in their hand. And you know what, I have a kindergartner and a third grader, and it's amazing to see what they can do and what they can teach me, what they already know in this world that I've never had the ability or the experience that they've already had.
The funding mechanism has been there. We actually have 6 teachers in the district who weren't born the year it was approved.
Is it reading? Okay, can you show me?
And the need, well, that goes without saying. Today's iPad is about as necessary as a pencil was 30 years ago. As for providing one device for every kid, well, that's about leveling the playing field, making sure everyone has the same opportunity, the same roadmap to success.
Those minor differences, when you see somebody that doesn't have an iPad because their family can't afford to bring one or give them one to bring to school, those start adding up in kids' minds, and they're filtered in. You never want any child to feel like they're left out or that they're different.
Our kids are way ahead of us, and it's an exciting time for us just because the future looks so bright.
A bright future with endless choices. because we gave them the tools for tomorrow.
I want to be a lifestyle auditor.